I've nothing to fire. Completely out of ammo. I have no projectiles. No shots left. The ammo has been exhausted. How frightful. Tragic. Such misery. Trepidation. Woeful. Consternation. Trepidation. Calamity. Such misery. Consternation. Calamity. Tragic. Despair. Woeful. Despair. Feculence. Profanations. Excrement. Excrement. Expletives. Fulmination. Egads. Expletives. Egads. Profanations. Profanations. Maledictions. Feculence. Curses. Maledictions. Fulmination. Curses. As it should be. Exultations. Ha ha. As it should be. Such hilarity. Elations. Jubilance. Elations. Cheers. Ha ha. Triumph. Triumph. Such hilarity. Exultations. Cheers. Jubilance. Be wary. Watch it. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. Never you mind. Oops. Careful, you oaf. Whoops. Be wary. Pay attention. Careful, you oaf. Watch it. Never you mind. Pay attention. Sorry. How gracious. Well done. Thanks. As you were. As you were. Such courtesy. Finally. Finally. Thank you. Thanks. How gracious. Such courtesy. Good for you. Well done. Good for you. Thank you. Wait! I'm too important. You know this to be true. I can help you. Take me with you. I'm a nobleman. I am worth more to you alive. How dare you, you villain! Now, think it through. Why cast aside such a bargaining chip? You mustn't! Stay your hand, I am a noble! You can't! Wait! Whatever you desire, I can afford it! Wait, don't! I could elevate your station! No, death is for men of lesser consequence. Your lord is leaving. Oh, you will be missed. Bye. Be gone. Dismissed. As you were. I must depart. I must take my leave. Yes. Goodbye, peasant. So long. Toodles. Bye. I'm off to attend to more significant matters. Mounted allies approaching! Mind the swarming horsemen! Ride! Forthwith! Incoming enemy cavalry! Be cautious! Mounted masons closing in! Cavalry, charge! Be cautious! Mounted Agathians closing in! Cavalry to the front! Cavalry to the front! Cavalry, forward! Cavalry, forward! Cavalry, engage! Mind those horsemen! Reinforcements on horseback are forthcoming! Incoming enemy cavalry! Rally! Our cavalry approaches! Be informed! Enemy horsemen incoming! Attention! Enemy cavalry incoming! Our cavalry comes to bolster our efforts! Attention! Cavalry in close proximity! Cavalry, engage! Cavalry, charge! Friendly cavalrymen are incoming! Be warned! Cavalry is about! Watch out for the horses! Alert! Enemy riders closing in fast! Cheers! Enjoy your triumph, peasants! Indeed! Hurrah! Oh! Yay! I approve. Yes! Whoopee! Hooray indeed! Yes, yes! Exaltations! Indeed! Laudations! Good show! Assail the masons! No clemency! Attack! Chastise these malcontents! Advance! Punish these malefactors! Initiate the offensive! Obliterate the Agathians! Give them no quarter! Obliterate the masons! Give them no quarter! Assail the Agathians! No clemency! Pursue the enemy and we shall prevail! Sustain the attack! Victory is at hand! Be aggressive! We shall triumph! We've nearly won! Continue to press upon them! Uphold the offense! The foe is nearly vanquished! Pursue the enemy and we shall prevail! Sustain the attack! Victory is at hand! Be aggressive! We shall triumph! We've nearly won! Continue to press upon them! Uphold the offense! The foe is nearly vanquished! Assail the gate! Assail the gate! Attack the gates! Attack the gates! Beset the gates! Beset the gates! Breach the gate! Breach the gate! Obliterate the gates! Obliterate the gates! Oppose the Mason insurrection! Hold fast! Defend! Repel these seditious villains! Keep a stout defense! Keep them at bay! Maintain the bulwark! Uphold our land tenure! Defense of these lands is our mandate! Oppose the Agathian insurrection! Hold fast! Safeguard our gate! Safeguard our gate! Protect the gates! Bulwark the gate! Defend the gate! Defend the gate! Hold the gates! Hold the gates! Hold fast! What's left of them will be dangerously desperate! Continue to hold! The ignoble invaders are nearly repelled! Defense! The insurgency is in its final desperate throes! Continue the stand! Victory is all but assured! Remain vigilant! The Agathian army is all but annihilated! Remain vigilant! The Mason army is all but annihilated! Our gate lies in tatters! Our gates have been subverted! Our gate lies in ruin! Our gate has been torn asunder! Our gates have been breached! Our gates have been breached! The gates have been razed! Onward! The gate has collapsed! Keep going! The gates have fallen! Forward! The gate has been overwhelmed! We have breached the enemy gates! Keep them off our walls! Protect our walls! Protect our walls! Hold the walls! Hold the walls! Stay to the walls! Hold fast! Defend the walls! Ugh! I felt something give way! Yeah! A fracture! A pox! I think it's broken! Ah! Too far to fall. Ah! My ankle! Ah! I crumple like a tin tankard on the anvil. Ugh! Curses! I could hear my very bones buckle. Ah! Confound it! I can barely amble along. Ah! My arm! Ah! Send for the barber! I require surgery! Not me! Not now! Alas, I am dispossessed. Ah! My leg! My arm! Thief! Give it back! Ah! My leg! You've slain me! Ah! What a vile end! My leg! These villains took my leg! Ah! Mortality! The ultimate impediment. Recover my appendage, peasants! Ah! Defer the velvety hand of death. My leg! I will not stand for this! My arm! Find it! Ah! Where's my arm gone? Form up! Shield wall! Prepare your shields! Prepare yourselves for impact! Form up! Shield wall! Be ready! They are nearly upon us! Soldiers! Ready your shields! Brace yourselves for another wave! Masons! Raise your shields! Soldiers, ready your shields! Fortify! They are closing in! Agathians, raise your shields! Steady yourselves! We're beset upon! Footmen, raise shields! Footmen, raise shields! Form up! Shield wall! Prepare your shields! Prepare yourselves for impact! Form up! Shield wall! Be ready! They are nearly upon us! Soldiers, ready your shields! Brace yourselves for another wave! Masons, raise your shields! Soldiers, ready your shields! Fortify! They are closing in! Agathians, raise your shields! Steady yourselves! We're beset upon! Footmen, raise shields! Footmen, raise shields! Form up! Shield wall! Prepare your shields! Prepare yourselves for impact! Form up! Shield wall! Be ready! They are nearly upon us! Soldiers, ready your shields! Brace yourselves for another wave! Masons, raise your shields! Soldiers, ready your shields! Fortify! They are closing in! Agathians, raise your shields! Steady yourselves! We're beset upon! Footmen, raise shields! Footmen, raise shields! How dare you abandon your lord? Go on. Put me to the sword. Must not die here like a dog. Only the Undertaker could let me down further, peasants. You, come, hasten my demise. I beg you, end this excruciation. The highborn deserve a better death. Finish me. End this agony. 'Twas folly, trusting my safety to serfs and farm hands. I will not concede to failure. This must not be. Bring me to my feet, peasant. I will not capitulate. Save me. Run me through. This pain is insufferable. Such an uncouth way to expire. You would think I could afford better. Most endeavor to maintain consciousness. A hand, peasant. You must help me. Is that you, father? And now I have nothing. Make it quick. Mind your aim, peasant. How undignified. A noble dying a commoner's death. You, prithee, end my suffering. I refuse to surrender my estates. The grand indignity of dying so inelegantly. Deliver me from death's grasp, and you will be recompensed. End my miseries, and have at my wealth. Do not abandon your liege. No, I have too much to lose. Do not leave me to bleed. Pray thee, I require death's closure. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ah! Come, this way, peasants! With me! Let us concatenate! This way! I require more fodder! This way! Follow my progress! Come, the lot of you! I will lead! Fall in with your liege! Come! Stay close to your liege! Come! Come! Follow me! Your lord will lead! Follow my lead! With me, peasant! Here comes progress! Go to attack in first some sort of forward momentum. Press the attack! Hooray! Well, go! Keep moving! Charge! Straight at these pernicious villains! Onward! Why have we stopped? Go! Now! Enough hesitation! Attack! Onward, peasants! Don't stop now! Go! Indeed, salutations. Acknowledge your lord. Greetings, peasant. Recognize your betters. Yes, I can see you. It is I, your lord. Indeed. Hail. Sufficiently met. Hail. Hail. You are in the presence of nobility. How now, brown cow? At ease, peasant. You, peasant! You have a duty to protect me! Help! Now! Help me! I require assistance! Protect me! It is your charge! Help! Help! You there! Help me! I command it! Your lord requires aid! Forthwith! Help me, you peasants! Your liege needs you! Now! To my side! At once! Where is my personal guard? Help! Now! Stand by here! This area is of great import! Hold! Hold here and do not waver! Halt! Stay rooted to this spot! Hold here, peasants! Nobody move! Stop! Stay here! Nobody move! Stay fast! Stay together and hold this ground! Stay fast! Hold! Hold! Form up here! I want a defensive perimeter! Do not relinquish this ground, peasants! Nobody move! Here! On my mark! We ride! Show some restraint, horse! You're mine, horse! Whoa! Here! What a hapless horse! Onward, horse! Giddy up! Shh! Submit, beast! Easy! Fret not, you're fine! Take it easy! Here! Okay, horse! Okay, horse! Enough, you mangy mare! You asinine animal! Easy now! Ineffectual varmint! Easy! Whither? Shh, 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 shh! What an unfit steed! With me, horse! Heel, you troublesome mount! Abate! Whither? Easy now! Keep it together now, impotent beast! Desist, you imbecilic creature! Be calm, quarrelsome creature! Slow down! I command thee! Here! Horse, calm yourself! Cease thy unruly gelding! Right yourself, you bumbling steed! Worthless creature! Gallop on! Abate! Here come the charlatans! Agathians! Stay alert! Agathians are encroaching! Here comes a drift of Agathian swine! Incoming! More incoming! On guard! The villains approach! Here come more rabble! Be vigilant! Enemy incoming! Ready your weapons! Ready your weapons! Incoming! There they are! More incoming! Prepare yourselves for a wave of villainy! It will not work. Even I cannot. I can't. Impossible. Not happening. Execute their rangers! Retire their archers! Retire their archers! We're beset by archers! Kill them all! Put their archers to the sword! Slay the Agathian bowmen! Execute their rangers! Imagine that. Me following your orders. By no means. If I agreed with you, we would both be wrong. As if you would know what to do. 10,000 resounding no's. Nope. Silence. You infect us both with your stupidity. There is no way. Most definitely not. Never! Not happening! I'd rather not. Nope. Never. Never. Safeguard our stockpiles. Liquidate their entire force. Protect our provisions. Put the Agathian luminaries to the sword. Seize the enemy's stockpiles. Keep the masons away from our provisions. Kill the Agathian lords. Abduct the mason rations. Slay these penniless moochers. Execute the mason dignitaries. Salvage the Agathian provisions. Bulwark these burghers. They still serve a purpose. Do not let them near your liege lords. Defend our supply line. Provide these taxpayers with some measure of security. Abduct the Agathian rations. Protect the inhabitants. Stand and secure your nobles. Slay the outlaw commanders. Cauterize these loathsome slums. These anemic dullards require our assistance. Execute each and every one of the inhabitants. Kill each and every combatant. No quarter. Keep these villains away from the magnates. Put the mason luminaries to the sword. Reduce these beggarly eyesores to ash. Safeguard the peasants. Tithe time is at hand. Dispose of the enemy without exception. Kill the mason lords. Exterminate them all. Appropriate the enemy supplies. Execute the Agathian dignitaries. Such squalor. Torch these despicable cesspits at once. Exterminate these pests. Put these lawless bespoilers to the sword. Keep the Agathians away from our provisions. Burn down these ramshackle domiciles. Set these malodorous dwellings ablaze. Slaughter the enemy noblemen. Retrieve the supplies from the enemy. Salvage the mason provisions. Fight for your liege lords. Purge these filthy peasants. Secure our supplies. Protect your lords with your very lives. Our orders are to execute these villains in totality. Bowmen, fire! Fire at will! Fire at will! Rangers, loose your arrows! Feather them with arrows! Archers, fire away! Archers, fire away! Bowmen, fire! To say that I am disappointed would be a most egregious understatement. I'd recommend surrender, but then you are likely to mismanage that, too. Go easy on yourselves, peasants. You are all doing the best that you can. This outcome was only surprising by the measure of how bad it actually was. You lot ride horses rather less well than other horses would. Were that I were commanding a regiment of hardened soldiers and not this rabble of soiled peasantry. Don't burden yourselves with blame. 'Twas my folly for anticipating more than utter failure from this lot. Well, I suppose we are flourishing if I measure our efforts by your base-born standards. Do any of you serfs have any semblance of an idea as to what you should be doing? I must concede that it is indeed miraculous that some of you have survived this long. The back of your hand is most impressive. Yes, you have proven your worth. You are a deceptively skilled warrior. You carry yourself like a real soldier. A fine skirmish. You should be proud. While you still have the chance. What a tried and valiant soldier. So is my horse. You must have noble blood in your veins. A drop at most, but still, well done. Ha! You've outdone yourself. Not that requires much effort. Your valiant effort does much to disguise your obvious inbreeding. You have the fighting spirit of a much higher-born man. Fulfill your life purpose and defend your lord. Come, forthwith, and be your lord's bulwark. My defense is your duty by vassalage. Your lord requires your protection. If you've managed to retain your corporeal form, then it should be used to safeguard mine. Be my shield. You peasants should be skirmishing over such an honor. Defend me. The safekeeping of your lord is your obligation. By my side. Preserve your lord's lands and wealth. Defend the nobility. My survival is paramount. Stay to my flanks. Let your flesh be my shield. All clear. Nothing to see here. Let us not idle here. The Agathians have decamped. Tarry not, the area is clear. Move along, there are no malefactors here. The enemy has either expired or has otherwise fled. They have either withdrawn or contrarily ceased to breathe. Cowards, let us away. There are no villains left to execute. Loiter not. Our rivals are elsewhere. Those that were here erewhile have long gone. The enemy has fled. The scoundrels have long receded from this place. Disseminate. I have hardly the room to maneuver. Vacate my presence, you smell of horse piss. Make way, peasants. Don't stand so close, lest you tarnish my reputation. Leave me be. You have my permission to take your leave. Away with you! Be gone, you mumble crusts! Disperse! Elsewhere with you! Have you mistaken yourself for nobility? Why are you in such close proximity, peasant? I require a wider berth. To me! Your lord requires your attention. Come hither, now! Attention, peasant! To me! Come! I command your attention, squire! You! To me! You! Over here! Come hither! You! To me, post-haste! You there! To me! You there! Peasant! Come here! Come here forthwith! I'll suffer not your insolence! Retreat! About face and fall back! And I mean promptly! Retreat! There can be no progress here! Let us regress! Retreat! Suicidal heroics are for the less significant! Fall back! Be gone! We gain little by expiring here! It is of no use! Begin the withdrawal! Fall back! Retreat! Post-haste! The situation calls for immediate regression from the field! Vamos! Hurry! Flee, you fools! Fall back! The tide of battle is against us! How dare you acquiesce so easily? Get up, you heap of hebetude! Get up, or I'll have you quartered for dereliction! As you were, peasant. I am quite capable, thank you very much. Get up, you heap of hebetude! Who let this happen? Stay this rabble! Had you been here on time, they wouldn't have ruined my good cloak. Never you mind. Return to your post. Quit dying, you cowards! Fight, or I'll have you put to the sword! Enough! 'Twas winded was all. Back to the fray! I command thee! Who let this happen? Stay this rabble! On your feet, you torpid loiter sack! I was blindsided! Mind the flanks! Stand up and fight, peasant! Release me, I am fine! The defense of the siege equipment is paramount! Advance the ram! Dismantle the enemy siege equipment! Post-haste! Topple the enemy siege equipment at once! It is crucial that we defend the siege weapons! Fire the siege weaponry upon them! Man the siege weapons! Keep those siege weapons trained on the enemy! Safeguard the siege weapons! Keep the siege weapons in constant operation! Obliterate the Agathian siege weaponry! Blockade that siege tower! Bring that tower to a standstill! Bear the battering ram forward! Stop the ram! Raise the enemy siege weapons! It is vital that we maintain the siege equipment! Present the siege tower! Stop that tower! Obliterate the mason siege weaponry! Advance the tower! Employ the siege tower! Keep their tower in check! Keep their ram in check! Bring that ram to a standstill! Bear the siege tower forward! Employ the battering ram! Present the battering ram! Hinder the enemy battering ram! Why have our siege weapons fallen silent? Blockade that battering ram! Secure the siege weapons with your lives! Demolish their siege weapons without hesitation! Hinder the enemy siege tower! Bring forth the ram! Man the siege weapons! Bring forth the tower! Safeguarding your peasantry is exhausting work. At times I wonder whether my own estates are worth all this hassle. These masons continue to be a most cumbersome inconvenience. A brief cessation. I weary my legs like some hayseed at the plough. At ease. Must this war be of such burdensome vexation? Bring me my wineskin. Where is my horse? At ease. A moment. These Agathians continue to be a most cumbersome inconvenience. Sometimes I don't know why I bother. A moment. A new posture, perhaps? Keep watch, peasant. I must repose. Watch it! You zigged, I zagged. So it goes. Did you not see me standing right here? In war, there will be some inevitable casualties. Oh, well, I am deeply and sincerely sorry. Oh, how unfortunate. Excuse me. Oops. Can you imagine a noble begging a peasant for his pardon? Be more careful. When will you peasants learn to make way for your betters? Make way for progress? You ignoble, arrogant, shallow, vulgar, pretentious, conceited, filthy third-rate servant! You were born a bastard and you'll die a bawd! Am I to do battle with these one-trunk inheriting slaves? Observe this heap of vagrancy. Are you about in search of food? Begone! You are unworthy of my attention, squire. Behold, we are beset by so many shallow, beggarly eaters of broken meats. I've never seen so many sons and heirs of mongrel bitches. Try not to bleed on me. My tailoring costs are exorbitant. Having flown over so many knavish professions you settled on, rogue, you errant, malmsy-nosed knave! I'll dispose of you and have your homestead for purchase. Oh, look! Another illiterate loiterer! You have done me quite the courtesy. I will not soon forget your efforts, peasant. I will not soon forget your efforts, peasant. You've earned a seat in my keep. That was surprisingly helpful. Well done, you have accomplished the expected. That will suffice. Perhaps I can forgive your past transgressions. Magnificent! Who are you? Oh, congratulations, you have joined the mediocre. I accept your requital. Indeed, even a fly finds use in excrement. Thank you, peasant. Not now, I cannot be bothered. Yes, now I have more pertinent business to attend to. Whatever. Yes, it is seen as a lordly duty to help the less fortunate. Never you mind. What? Oh, yes, fine. Yes. Oh, I had not realized that I was not fighting alone. You are welcome to bask in my glory. As your lord, I should already have your gratitude. Don't thank me. This was merely coincidence. If you say so. I agree with you, peasant. Indeed, why not? I shall allow it. I shall. Oh, this one demonstrates a firm grasp of the obvious. Indubitably. Well, by all means. A certainty. Adequate? Was there ever a doubt? Undoubtedly. Ha! For the Iron Fist! No! Oh, why, guys? Onward! End Agatha once and for all! On my mark. down! Confound it! I can barely amble along. Why? Cast down these charlatans! Oh, son of a... I command thee! The order! Oh, with me, horse! Yeah! For the order! Stop! Oh! Protect me! Yeah! A fracture! Take that! I felt something give way. You! Yes! For the red and black! The order! Ha ha! Hoof! Oh! This way! Okay, horse. Okay, horse. With me! How about you? End Agatha once and for all! Submit, beast, for the order! Peasants! On guard! My ankle! Cast down these charlatans! Stand by here! For the Iron Fist! For the red and black! Ow! You're mine, horse! Preserve the throne! Too far to fall. For Malric! Follow me! A pox! I think it's broken! Oof! Oh, curses! I could hear my very bones buckle! Ha! I crumple like a tin tankard on the anvil.